I wanted to just talk to you guys today a little bit about some stuff I'm going through since I've been through my spiritual awakening about a year ago. Just for a quick update for those of you who don't know me, my name's Tanya Bell. I got out of a narcissistic thing about a year ago and moved back to my hometown in Illinois. And ever since then, I mean, wow, I have just been learning, and growing so much. But I'm going through something right now that I just feel like I want to share with you guys so that you can be prepared and know that it's a possibility that when you have a spiritual awakening, you might experience some unsavory things as well, as all the good, wonderful things. One of the things I'm struggling with right now is I'm having a really hard time going to work, sitting in an office. I just want to come up out of my skin. It's like the only place I feel myself is at the lake, which is where I am right now. So yeah, that's where I am right now, is at the lake. But anyway, I don't know exactly what's happening and why this is happening to me. I feel a little panicked because, I have to work. I have to make money. I mean, money is a tool and we all have to have it. But I just, every time I walk into that office, I just want to come out of my skin. I can't stand being in there. I just can't stand it. And I'm struggling. I'm not going to lie. It's just, this shit is real. Okay. So the one thing I'm just trying to figure out is what is it that's coming up for me? Why is this, I was supposed to work today and I'm at the lake. I just blew it off and I was like, I got to get to the lake. Being in nature is the only thing that makes me, feel whole. And that's weird because I've never been a nature girl, never. I'm more of a room service kind of gal. And so this is very weird and very strange for me, but the change in really struggling to go to work, it's kind of freaking me out a little bit because, money is she getting tight, So, I just wanted to update you guys. I have some theories. I could guess what it is, maybe the fact that, I never wanted to work in an office anyway. It was never right for me anyway. I'm a creative type. I'm a singer. I'm a songwriter. I always knew that if I couldn't make it in music or didn't do something, financially with music, that I would probably should be a coach or a teacher or some kind of, that way, because I'm so just people service wired. And so, but I didn't do that. I went into the legal field. I'm a paralegal and I hate it. And I've always hated it. And I don't know why I did that. I think I wanted to challenge myself at the time, but then I just never got out of it. I just, assumed it as an identity and like, this is who I am. And even though I'm bored out of my friggin' skull, this is who I am. So this is what I got to do. It's just nuts. I don't know why I didn't just switch gears and go do something more in alignment with who I am, but I didn't. And so here I am. And now that I've had this spiritual awakening, I feel like the tolerance that I had for so many years, maybe for just nonsense that I don't want. I mean, I just got, it's almost like a pattern in my life. I got used to just accepting all of this shit that I didn't want. A job I didn't want, a man that wasn't good to me, this or that or whatever. So I feel like now that I've had a spiritual awakening, my body is saying, no, no, this is a hard no, we're not doing this. And it's the tension and the stress in my body every time I go into that office is real. So I feel like also, just to be, in the interest of full disclosure, maybe it's because I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and then I am actually You know, maybe the universe is getting, I don't know, getting, just like, dude, just do it already, pull the trigger already. But for whatever reason, I am not pulling the trigger. I'm not having the courage to step out into some of these new areas. Like, for instance, I was going to start doing YouTube videos for helping people find their awakening path. And I did start, actually. I started the channel. I was making videos about every other day, and I was getting a lot of views, but I got banned on I got shadow banned on YouTube for using the word shadow in one of my titles. I was literally just talking about shadow beliefs, but they shadow banned me probably because of the censorship and the political culture. Right now, it's 2024, so you can imagine what the political climate is right now. But it just pissed me off, and I just canceled the account. Um, you know, I don't want to be censored. I mean, for what? For nothing. So anyway, but I guess I just keep getting these, signs, and, getting information that says I need to keep pushing and maybe find new venues and new avenues for getting this information out. And I will, but I don't know why I'm just not, I'm just not pulling the trigger. For some reason, I've just completely just not doing it. So anyway, maybe this is the reason why these feelings are coming up as I'm going to work. But I can tell you right now that after you have a spiritual awakening, the things that you once cared about a whole lot, that changes. I mean, like right now, a lot of the stuff that is normal stuff to do, like a job, I don't want to do. I'd rather go out and sit in nature and journal or read or pray or learn, or, I don't know. I don't care about it anymore. How can you know? How can you know that you're this beautiful spiritual being, this beautiful light, and this powerful spiritual being of light, and then go to work in an office typing for somebody or calling about a stupid Blue Cross Blue Shield claim? I don't care. I could not care less. I don't give a damn. Okay? Man, so the things that I once cared about, but I'm going to have to find a way, because I am in this body. I am in this life. It is a gift. I do get the gift of being here. I'm going to have to find a way to change my mind. But maybe once I get into actually doing what I'm supposed to be doing, more in flow, right? More in the genuine flow, instead of doing these false things that I just settled for all my life, going back to the familiar, going back to the familiar, going back to the familiar. Maybe then this anxiety about being in an office and wanting to tear my skin off to get out will stop. I hope so. Again, my name is Tanya Bell. I am going through a spiritual journey, a spiritual growth, and emotional healing journey. And just come along with me. We're gonna figure this out as we go. I am learning so much, so very much. I'll keep you updated. Talk to you guys soon.